Hello, you. I have a question for you. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to drift into hypnosis almost effortlessly, while other people spend the entire session wondering if they're even doing it correctly? It's an interesting question, because perhaps it isn't about having a special kind of mind. Perhaps it's simply about having a practiced mind. A mind that recognizes the familiar feeling of relaxing, of focusing, of allowing imagination to become vivid. A mind that knows exactly what it feels like to settle into that comfortable place where thoughts become quieter, breathing becomes slower, and every moment feels just a little softer than the one before. That's what today is about. This isn't a test. There's nothing to prove, nothing to force, nothing you need to accomplish. Instead, think of this as your very first lesson, a lesson in discovering just how naturally your own mind can learn the art of hypnosis. Like learning a musical instrument, learning to meditate, learning to ride a bicycle. At first it feels unfamiliar, then it feels recognizable. Then one day, you simply find yourself doing it, comfortably, naturally, effortlessly. And perhaps that's one of the fascinating things about the mind, that it learns from experience, each experience becoming another familiar path, each pleasant moment making the next one easier to recognize. Today we'll simply practice relaxing, practice focusing, practice noticing. And perhaps you'll begin to discover that hypnosis isn't something that happens to you. It's something you learn to participate in, one comfortable breath at a time. So make yourself comfortable. Allow your hands to rest. Allow your shoulders to soften. And if you're ready, let's begin. If you enjoy spending this time with me, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you won't miss our next session together. And if you're curious about going even deeper, you'll find exclusive hypnosis sessions and downloads waiting for you on Patreon through the link in the description. Take a slow breath in and gently let it out. Again, breathe in and breathing out. There is no perfect way to breathe, no perfect way to relax. Simply allow each breath to remind your body that for the next little while, there's nowhere else you need to be. Nothing else you need to solve. Nothing else demanding your attention. Notice the surface beneath you, supporting you, holding you effortlessly. Your body doesn't need to hold itself up quite so much. It can simply rest. Your eyes may already feel comfortable closing, or perhaps they're already closed. Either way is perfectly fine. Notice the tiny muscles around your eyes beginning to soften, your forehead becoming smooth, and those little lines and spaces around your jaw relaxing, your tongue resting comfortably, your shoulders loosening just a little, and then perhaps a little more, as though each easy breath invites another small wave of comfort to move through you. There's no need to chase relaxation, only to notice it. Sometimes relaxation begins in the face, sometimes in the chest, sometimes in the hands, and sometimes in the feet. However your experience unfolds today, allow it to unfold naturally. Your only job is curiosity, simply noticing, listening, experiencing. One of the remarkable things about attention is that it naturally moves, sometimes towards sounds, sometimes towards thoughts, sometimes towards memories, sometimes towards imagination. There's nothing wrong with that. Every time your attention wanders, you simply notice it and gently bring it back to my voice. Not because you have to, because you choose to practice. Each return is practice. Each return strengthens your ability to settle your attention wherever you decide, like exercising a gentle mental muscle, not through force. Through repetition, you may notice outside sounds. Those sounds don't interrupt this experience. They simply become reminders to relax again. Every sound, every breath, every pause can become another opportunity to return to this moment. And every return becomes easier, more familiar. In a moment, I'm going to invite you to briefly open your eyes, but only for a second or two. Then you're comfortably close them again, not as a test, simply as a practice. Because sometimes leaving relaxation for just a moment makes returning to it feel even more familiar. So, 1, 2, 3, eyes open. Take a comfortable breath. Notice the room, and now close those eyes again, allowing your attention to settle back inside. Notice how familiar that feels already. Not dramatically different, simply familiar, comfortable, recognizable, as though your mind is beginning to remember this pathway. Now, imagine yourself standing at the top of a beautiful staircase. There are 10 wide steps, each one leading a place of quiet comfort. You don't have to imagine every detail perfectly. Simply allow the feeling of descending to naturally develop. 10, beginning. 9, a little quieter. 8, breathing easily. 7, body becoming pleasantly heavy. 6, mind becoming comfortably focused. 5, halfway now. Nothing to accomplish, only to experience. 4, gentle, calm. 3, thoughts becoming spacious. 2, comfortably settled. 1, arriving to a place of perfect, peaceful stillness. Stay there for a moment, simply enjoying how calm your breathing feels, how relaxed your body feels, how easy it is to listen. People often wonder whether imagination is real enough. Here's an interesting thought. When you imagine biting into a lemon, many people notice their mouth responding. When you imagine sunlight warming your skin, your body often remembers that sensation. Imagination and experience have always been close companions. Not because imagination changes reality, but because the mind is wonderfully capable of exploring possibilities. Today, you're simply exercising that ability. The more vivid you imagine peaceful scenes, the easier it becomes to relax. The more you practice focused attention, the more natural it becomes to settle into the state. Whenever you choose, imagine yourself sitting beside a quiet lake. The water is still. The air is comfortable. Perhaps there's a gentle breeze. Perhaps birds in the distance. Or perhaps only peaceful silence. There's no right way to picture it, only your way. Spend a few quiet moments there, allowing your breathing to match the calmness of the scene, allowing each breath to reinforce a simple understanding. I know how to relax. I know how to focus. I know how to return my attention gently. Those abilities grow stronger through practice. And today, you are practicing. In a few moments, we'll bring this first lesson to a comfortable close. There's nothing to remember perfectly, nothing to analyze, only the experience of having practiced. And each time you choose to return to a session like this, you may find it easier to settle in. Not because anything has been taken from you, but because familiarity often makes a skill feel more natural. Now beginning to bring a little more energy back into your body. 1, feeling your breathing become a little deeper. 2, awareness returning to the room around you. 3, gently moving your fingers and your toes. 4, taking a refreshing breath, feeling alert and comfortable. And 5, eyes open. Whenever you're ready, awake, refreshed, and carrying a sense of calm focus with you for the rest of your day. Thank you for sharing this first lesson with me. If you enjoyed today's session, I'd like to hear how you felt. Feel free to leave a comment about your experience and what you'd like to explore in future sessions. Thank you for watching and have a great day.